It's unfair.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey guys, so this one is pure speculation, but I figured I'd share it with you anyways. Now, before we begin, Mark Hamill has been known to be quite the pot stirrer on social media by having fun with the fans when he posts little captions that he knows diehard fans like you or I will go a little too deep into and read a little too much into. So that said, I want to share this bit with you as it goes a little beyond just teasing, I think. Mark put this up on Twitter. It's him staring at the twin suns in the comic book form, saying, "See you around, kid," referring to Kylo Ren, just before he vanished, or in other words, transcended into the Force in The Last Jedi. But his caption is what is making lots of diehard fans just go crazy. It alludes to his return, for sure, and I agree with that. He captions it with a hashtag, foreshadow. The tweet is filled with tons of memes and comments and posts about how Luke will return, and I'm not here to say that he will or he won't, as no one will know that for sure until the movie comes out. But that said, this is a very strong post, and surely it's riling up tons of us fans. Now, could Luke return? It's definitely possible. Anything's possible at this point. I really have a hard time myself thinking that he won't, because let's just say for a second that he won't. The entire film finishes, we don't even see or hear Luke or have anything to do with him. Could you imagine the backlash so many diehard fans would be giving Disney and JJ and the rest of Lucasfilm for ruining their childhoods, as many have said? In another tweet by Mark Hamill, he has said this: "May the 9th episode be perfect and not ruin anyone's childhood," which clearly points to those who said their childhoods were ruined by episode 8 because of what they did to Luke throughout the film and how they killed him off. Now, in a podcast with Mark Hamill, he has even gone to question if he's really dead or not, saying, "Really? Am I though?" Going on to say that he can't be fired, but they can kill him in the story. Now, if you didn't notice, much of The Last Jedi had some Lord of the Rings influence. This was also mentioned a long time ago by Rian Johnson that there was some Lord of the Rings influence in there. You can even notice it with the whispering of the tree and the cave to Rey. Now, if Luke is to come back, I think that he'll come back the same way Gandalf the White did, at some last desperate measure that could tip the fate of the galaxy in one direction or another, and I think that would be probably the coolest way for him to return. Now, in the event that Force ghosts can be absorbed by Snoke, who could return, or his master could, or another apprentice that he had, or something along those lines, then that means that Force ghosts haven't really been dived into as much as we thought they had. Especially with The Last Jedi, Yoda was extremely powerful, pushing Luke out of the tree and setting it on fire, basically controlling the elements of the planet. So maybe Luke will come back to walk amongst the Earth, so to speak, once again. Either way, Episode 9 will be the conclusion, and I'm hoping it'll be a good one. Now, I'm also thinking, just maybe, they'll make Episode 9 into 2 movies with a Part 1 and a Part 2. That could make things not so rushed, in my opinion, as JJ has said that it'll tie in the prequels and the original trilogy into one. So what do you guys think? Will Mark Hamill ever return as Luke Skywalker? Will he come back as a Force ghost? Or is he forever just alive in our hearts? Thanks for watching, everyone, and thank you all for your positive support and encouragement from the yesterday's reveal of the concept art for my Vader fan film. Things are rolling even faster now, and I am getting ready to post up that fundraiser. I'll see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.